Right, Calimero. We're going to be looking at how different travel times of the dice are going to affect rotations. And by that we mean, if we start with the set and we start landing the top sides of the dice, if we extend their rotations by a longer travel time, you may find that they land more on their bottom faces as opposed to their top. So this is what I'm going to be trying out today. This is George from CY. Let's go. Alright, so we start with fresh board. Nothing is on it, so here we go. Not working on the come out. It's my first throw. I'll decide, see how I'm doing, and then decide where I'll be betting or not on the come out. It all depends on how you actually, whether your grip is good and things like that. So 1, 2, 3. So let's start. Hey, Byron. See you, man. Good morning, Richard. So we drop 3. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. It's not a 2, 1, 3. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's very specific. It's a drift. That's it. 5, 4, 9. So that's a point. That was on axis. So basically we're employing most of our bankroll because I just bought him for 600 today, not 1,000. No, still don't like it. Better. Dice out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So it's a lot more accurate. Hitting back wall as well, so 175, 15. So we're doing a 4 count. 1, 2, 5, 1, 6. Staying primary. I'm kind of using forward spin, and this is one of the changes I've made yesterday. Try it out. 6. What's up, Henry? Good morning. Stay on the same set. So. Aces. Unexpected, I would say. I am better, to be honest with you. I'm much better today. I got some rest. I got my 5 hours basically. Went to bed around 12, woke up at 5. Worked on some emails for work. All right, let's try. 5, 6. That was implosion of both dice. All right, so that's 175 again. 50. So let's. Okay, that was a double pitch, so obviously not the best of grips. Feels a little bit better. So come out not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Didn't like that. 4, 1, 5. Short. On axis, but still. I'll regrip because the grip is not good. Bit better. Dice up. 1, 4, 1, 5. So, yeah, we're 210. We took 210 and 15 for the plus line. Okay. Hey, God, what's up, man? GTF. So this is on axis. So, let's see, this is a good grip. I'll work. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. For 1, you get 50. Did I get the 50? I think I did. Around 10. Same set. Dice up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 7. Okay. Oops. Escape. Just wanted to see the replay. Alright, so I think my right die just went its own way. How do you add forward spin? Everything up to the last point is the same. So basically you go through your backswing, you lift your dice, and then right at the end you do this. So your wrist, as opposed to going out, comes inwards, and you just follow like that. It's like you're punching. What happens is that because you're touching with your thumb, I'll do it in slow motion on the table. When you're going upwards, the moment the dice are leaving, you're pushing them to rotate this way. So it's usual business, going up for like a backspin. Last moment, you change your mind and you go like so. It takes a bit of training, but you find that the thumb is going to be the last finger that is going to be touching the dice. So it should be. So you don't do much with it. You don't push the dice. You just guide them to rotate. And as opposed to pushing, this is a very delicate movement actually, because what you're doing is not pushing. You're actually inviting them to rotate this way. All right, so not bad. We created 3 points: 9, 6, and 5. You're welcome. The advantage of forward rotations is that the chances of catching felt are less. That's all. Hey Q, good evening, sir, and have a good rest. Okay, back to it again. Now we're going to go for a very high toss, same set, just a higher toss. Dice up. 1, 2, 3. So we're dropping the dice from the very top. Again, forward spin for 3. It's on axis double pitch. Oops. Come out. I'm expecting to see the 4s coming to play a lot more. So you can actually hear the delay. 3, 4, 7. So that's a push. Dice out. And I'm expecting to see the 4s come up because I'm giving them more time to rotate. Dice out. 6, 5, 4 rotation. This is a drift. The 4 is there with the 3. So quite consistent. Alright, let's lower it now because it's not doing anybody any favors double pitching, right? The problem with very high tosses is that it gives the dice a lot of time to, unsync to one another. 1, 2, 3. Much lower trajectory, much less time for them to go 24s. I see the 5 here, I see the 3 here. The 4 is sitting underneath it here. So 2, 3, 5 is a point. So let's just mark it. Oh, that was bad. 3, 1, 4. We want them to hit the back wall. It's just way too much angle of descent, dead cat sort of approach, and I didn't like that. Mark that for you. Dice out. 1, 2, 5, 6. They just touched the back wall. I'll let you. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Bit low. 3, 6, 9. This one didn't travel to the back wall. Very worried about it. 200, 25, 80. Let's go a bit higher. 1. I like the travel 6-5 with a 5-1 facing me. Too many yozo. So this is just turn around, turn to the side. It was a drift, by the way. Nice out. Let's go a bit more straight. 2-1-3 double pitch. Not getting anything on the inside. Just double pitched. Got 280 table. Stay on my set. 3-2, 3-6. Nice. Come on. Double pitch to 2-1-3 again. I could change the set. Nice. I'm not going to. I wanted that to go a bit faster. Hard 8. So, paste that. Same set. Gonna throw a bit flatter and straighter to the table. Here we go. That's a drift 3. Hard 8. Watching on the side, so drift, pick up, throw. There we go. I have to watch my backswing now. 1, 2, 3. Stay straight, 5-4-9, yeah. Nice. Gonna stay a bit straight. 1, 2, 3. That was 1, 2, 3. Come on, just 6-3-9 off axis. 75 for 5. Aces. All right, let's go to 6-4, 6-5. nice, not nice, 617, double pitched it with a 4-3 facing me, so there was an enclosure on the left, enclosure on the right waiting for me. Not a good session. 280 minus 190, we had 90 profit. What's up, G-Dub? You're off. Excellent wager. Good stuff. Do you watch your dice and throw more than your landing spot? Do you watch your dice and throw more than your landing spots, sir? I did not understand that. Sorry. I did not comprehend what you were trying to ask me, God. There we go. Let's go high so we can cause a 4-3, shall we? Dice out. 1, 2. No, 2, 1, 3. Ah! It's right there. 3-4 waiting. 2-1 is a double pitch. 3-4 was waiting. Dice out. Let's go lower. Nice travel through 5-8. Dice out. Three, 1, 4. That's axis. 5, we get 200. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one I didn't get. That's a drift. I don't understand. Nice. Moving landing zone towards the center. 5, 3, 8. The right way. 350. 115. just one set. Dice out. Working. 4, 6, 10. On axis. 1. Get 50. Take it. 4, 5, 6, 5. Turn it over 2, 4, 2, 6. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. Aces. Ace 3, ace 5. Dice out. I think it's a 10. Heart 6. What's wrong? Explosion of my right eye. So nice. Down. Sorry, on axis, hard 8. We're not the 8, we're on 10. Four, 6, 4, 2. Nice out. Five, 6, go. 4, 6, 4, 2. That was what? Was a drift, I think. I started 4, 6, 4, 2, 5, 6. Okay, 4, 5, 4, 6. 4, 1, 5, 6. Nice out. That's a 6. What? 3, 6, 9. So that pays 42. Hey, Mark. Two, 3, 3, 2. Okay, that's a kissing set. I think it employs kissing set, kissing aces. It's a kissing aces set. Wager to there are a couple of things that I need to say, and I hope you don't take it the wrong way. The way that your camera angles are placed over the beds, it doesn't give me any insight on how you're throwing. So I cannot say whether this works or not. I've watched the videos that you're putting out with a 2, 3, 3, 2, and it did produce quite a few sevens for you, and these were single pitch sevens, so there was a lot of disruption to your play, your gameplay, but you could actually interpret that. What can I do to single pitch a die and never get a 10? You know, that's the question that I would really look into. How would I put that to you? All right, so I would put 6s inside 5, 4, if I could. 4, 5. I'll go with something like that. 4, 5, 5, 1. It's the same set. I could even go with something like a... No, I have to keep it on the aces. Turn them. I'll go ace 5 or something like that. I'll turn it over ace 2. Because you do stay a lot on axis. This is what I noticed. So let's see what's in it for us. 6, yo, 8. Alright, doesn't really work well. Let's go 6-2, I would say. Alright, 6-2. So you have the hard 10 if you're staying primary, but that doesn't really happen to you. So you have 6, 9, 8, 5. If you implode right, 5, 6, 4, 3 craps, and you only have one. No, if you're imploding left die or generally drifting your dice to the right, I would not go for a plain hardway set. But there was a lot of disruption in that particular game that you played. It seems that you're strictly a par thrower, I believe. Yeah, I would say I am. There's no point for me to Mark. I'm talking to Mark first, and then I'm going to address the question to God, GTF. Let me just see the question here. George, what about tumbling the dice? It seems like you're strictly a par thrower, I believe. Yeah, tumbling the dice. Basically throwing them like a bowling. I'm gonna try that because I'm really interested to know the consistency side of things. All right. Okay, wager for GTF now. My question, do you focus literally with your eyes on your dice hand arm and then shift your eyes to your landing zone at the last second? It's not the last second. It's I think 5 or 6 seconds before I throw the dice. Whatever I have done here is finished. I have set the dice, I have felt the dice and they feel good. I have inspected the dice by eye. It's 50-50 split, and as soon as I set them to the starting position, which is always about the same, my gaze shifts to the landing zone, and there is 2 points now. It used to be just one focusing here. I focus here, and then my stare just slowly goes up here. And the reason for this is something that Matt just brought to my attention, is the fact that I'm throwing short, and I realize that, and if I shift my gaze further away, it will actually help your eyes coordinate better with your throwing arm. Alright, so We got a yo. I don't remember what set we were using now. 3236. Let's refocus. I'm gonna block you guys out for a minute if I can. Five was 6. That was primary. 70. Let's go 75 for 5. And select this. I tumbled from the back with a 1-2-4-2 set. 2-8. Yeah, it's for the 5. Well, the past few days I have a 9 SRR and a 12.9 SR. 209 rounds. I'm wondering if I'm just lucky with it or if it's legit. Would I be, I don't know, if I'm going to be very harsh with what I say, 209 rolls. It's a good indicator, but also you need to see what sort of results you're getting. Mark, do you have, do you have your results, specific results, so that we can have a look at it? Because if you're all over the place and you're hitting ATS with that, perhaps it's not that legit. I'm not sure how to say this. I mean, you have to have a focused concentration of numbers being hit. Let's just have a look and see whether, okay, 3 craps for example. I've been hitting 3 craps in the beginning, consistently, with one set. That shows concentration. My 6s and 8s are just undervalued. I'm at 43.2%, 10.8 on the 4s and 10s, 35.1% on the outside numbers. It shows bias. It shows irregularity. SOR is very high, but box numbers at 54%. A random shooter gets it at 66. If I just chuck the dice, I should get 66%. This is what I'm saying. So you need to work out whether there is an anomaly in the results. It doesn't have to be the 8 or the 6 or whatever, but some number that would usually not be on the curve. I want you to roll the 2-3-3-2 in a video and see how many 10s you roll just whenever. I just wonder what you get. Okay, if I'm going to roll a kissing set, I usually go to the left wall, left landing zone, and I need the assistance of my left hook. Now, if I do that, and I'm just thinking ahead now, kissing aces, let's say. All right, 2-3-3-2. If I do that, I'm going to implode. So let's see what we've got. 6-5, 6-4. So this is what I'm thinking. I'll try, but perhaps not with that set, because I was always using that set not to 7 out. You don't care 7ing out, I do. And it's like today, I'm drifting my dice a lot. You know, this would have been pure 7 outs. %, 6s, 15%, 8s. Not specific enough. We need to know numbers, specific numbers and specific numbers on each die. That's what makes it, a bit unique. If I say I've been hitting 3 craps, I need to make sure that I tell you that it's a 2-1-3 and not a 1-2-3, because they are created in different ways. unless you're on a hardware set, which I don't care. Alright, so we hit a 6. Thank you, Mel. Good morning. Alright, let's focus. Two, three. I like that one. 516. It's the same as that last 516. Another 70 or 75 for 5. It's here. Nice out. On hard 8. That's on axis primary. $105. Six, 14. Two, 6, 8. Explosion, both guys. $150 for 10. Three, 2, 3, 6. Nice up. 5, 3, 8. On axis. 7. 175. 180. 5131 656 pieces. Nice up. Three, 2, 5. Explosion of mine. 5, 6, 3. That's a drift. 105. 3, 1, 2, 1. 6, 3, 6, 2. Nice out. Didn't like that. Aces. So that was on axis primary, but I didn't like it because 1, 2, 1, 3. They did not reach the back wall. Nice out. that. Boxcars 12. Oops. Okay. So the aces were not registered. 12. Alright, let's catch up. You guys are crazy. Everyone's, everyone has something to offer. And I believe what Jacob has always been saying is you have to be a team. You have to have a team together because it really works out. Especially if you trust people that are throwing with you. You can actually make quite a bit of money. Even if it's not your day. It's amazing, right? You two gentlemen. Practicing for many months ahead and get my bankroll set for beginning session. Well, we wish you the very best, GTF. Seriously. Six, 4, 6, 5. That's out. 1, 2, 3, 6. Five. Three, 2, 3, 6. Nice out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. This hard 6 got me worried because it wasn't 150 for 10. It got me worried because 6465 is not supposed to produce the hard 6. It's an implosion of right die, and I got a bit scared. Anyway, 4212, turn it over, 545. Oh, we have the small. Okay, cool. Didn't like that. 369. But that's all. Also small. So that pays 75.5. Not bad. So this is the key to everything now. This is the key to everything. You hit something which is very significant for the table. What you need to do is actually just take your time, calm down, and continue rolling, because nothing is won until you actually get out of there. I did not have an auto small up, but I'm doing quite well with my throw. and it's of no significance to me. 6232 5356. Ah, double pitched it. There we go, 7 out. That was a good one. But, I think. Like to see what happens. Replay. Alright, so the red die, which is on the left, just lifted off and over-rotated and created the rotational difference between the left and right. Okay. I'm not unhappy. We made money. We certainly made some money. It's just some housekeeping. All right. Let's go. 3236. I'm gonna try and cause a 7 by throwing the dice much higher, giving them more time to go out of sync. Dice out. Oh, that was stupid. That was just way stupid. They touched the felt. Gonna try for the 7 again and penalize myself. 3236. Nice out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6, 4, 10. There was no trouble there. Stay on the same set. Nice out. 257 at the wrong time. This 1-6. Want to see that? We're on the 1, 5, 3, 8, 10, 7. All right. So my right die is the culprit. will be there soon as COVID opens the gates to the US. Take care, Wager. Have a good one, man. All right. We took a beating here at the wrong time. 2, 3, 6. Nice up. 4, 2, 6. Didn't make it to the back wall, Mr. Blue. Oops. Same set. Nice up. 1, 5, 6. Enclosing both dice. What's happened there? I get a 4. No. Don't think I got the 4, did I, guys? It was a 6 followed by 6. Yeah. 4, 2, 6. And then a 6, which is 1, 7, 5, 190. Okay. Go 200 for these. This one goes to 180. Working. Aces. Where did that come from? It's on the side. To give 15 back. Grip working. Hard 10, 5, 5. You don't want that. Pays 300 for 7, 25, 15, 18. Five, 3, 5, 6. Nice out. 628. So that's 210. For 6, for 2. Dice out. Hard 10. That's the beauty about what you call it, rhythm rolling. So for 10 we get 400. Five one, 5 4. I'll work the 8s only. Dice. 4 5 9. Six four six five. Dice up. 1 3 4. It's 200. So for 10, get 400. 5 1 5 3. Dice out. 3 6 9. With a 5 4 on the side, just in case. So 70, 85. So that's 3 and 2. 5 3 5 6. Working the 4 and the 10. Nice. That pitch to the 7. Come outside, use the 4 and the 10. back on the 4, 5, 3, 5, 6. Dice out. 3, 5, 8. 3, 1, 5. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. 1, 50. 2, 3, 2, 1. Dice out. 5, 9. Ox is short though. 75 for 5. 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. Box cards 12. 6, 5, 6, 3. Dice out. 6, 10. 2. It's 100. Collect. 6, 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, 5, 4. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Or 4, 6, 10. Pulls an explosion. Both dice. For 5. It's 200. 2, 4, 2, 6. Dice. Like that. 2, 1, 3. No complaining. On axis. 4, 2, 4, 1. Dice out. 4, 5. I was expecting 4, 6, 10. This one just didn't go where it should. Never mind. $150 for 10. 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 5, 1. Dice out. 6-5 U. That's the top. 3-6, 3-5. So didn't like that 5-3-8. Just got stuck, stopped, whatever you want to call it. One 5, 120. Six, 5, 6, 3. Not working. Dice up. 3-4-7. Come out. Doubt that I'm going to get an ATS, but you know, might as well. 3-2-3-6. Dice out. 6-4-10. 5-6-5-4. Dice out. Ah, come on. 6-3-9. Double pitch there. Good luck. 200 for this. Six, 5, 3, 5. 2, 6, 2, 3 is a set. Dice out. Double pitch. Everything was a 7 with a 4-3 on the sides, 2-5 on the top. Throw. Well, at least we beat the 71. Let's get to 71. Alright, so we started with 600, never rebought or whatever. Didn't make much money. Very conservative. So that's 2, 4, 6. So this is initial, and this is profit. 1, 2, 3 times our money plus change. Works out to a percentage 0.5 or something. So we're at 15. Yeah, okay. So 600 became 2,415. Not bad. That's a 300% profit. Thank you, G-Dot. Let's see what we did in terms of statistics. Box numbers 62%, absolute rubbish. Inside 45.9, rubbish. 4s and 10, 16.2, rubbish. So basically we had a lot of useless numbers like 3 crabs and the snake eyes. And the yos and the 12s. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Come är alla var med så vidare? Nej. Ja, jag ser det. Vi är med live. Tack så. Sorry about that. Higher power. Back to. Still didn't answer my question about how tall you are. I am 6'1". I don't know whether that's tall or short. I actually answered that question a couple of times, but I will say something just to put things into perspective, because I think a lot of people are actually asking me this question and they see me being very comfortable here. My table, although the height here is correct, this is 1.5 inches shorter than it should be. I think it's at 9 inches and it should be at 11 inches height. So this creates a bit of a, you know, I see your guys' tables and they're a bit taller, and this is all I could get. So there's 1.5 inches, I think, difference from 9 to 11 inches, which is the standard size, if I'm not mistaken. So the question is whether I'm going to invest some money to, you know, put some height on this, and I have to bring a carpenter in because this is prefab, and I have to. Yes, yes, GTF, I will be hopefully coming, but it's just not the travel band. Because I travel with my wife, she will not feel, she feels uneasy traveling without being vaccinated. So what we need to do first is, you know, get our turn to get vaccinated, and we're in that, we're in the section of the population that I think we're in the 50s, and that means that we get like we're priority number 9 or 10. A lot more people need to get vaccinated before we do so. That is what worries me the most and what makes me more anxious about when. I did have plans to come in the summer. I booked tickets, but the way things are looking, I don't know. The vaccines are coming to Cyprus quite slowly, and they're doing a lot of the elderly people, the people that need it the most, like medics who are on the front line and things like that. When you want to be at the same as standard casino height, or else would you be practicing an unrealistic throw for yourself? I forget your name, Hawaii Crab Shooters. Yes, I would. I would certainly want to. I would. Brian, that's right. I'm sorry about that, Brian. I would, but had very little choice in terms of importing a real table from America. And it was just way too expensive for me. So the next best thing was to order one from Alibaba.com, which is a Chinese thing. And this is where I am today. Obviously, I made some adjustments. I put some extra bounciness into the table where I throw at. The next thing is probably going to be to get this to a higher sort of position. But I have to do it with a carpenter so I don't mess up, you know, the layout, the design. No, because that's going to raise the floor as well. The floor is obviously more important than the rail height. I am tall enough to overcome I think just about this much more. It's not going to make a problem for me because I can still shoot. So up to 4 or 5 inches increase in the rails is not going to give me any problems. I have very long arms, by the way. But the floor is just the right size, just the right height from the floor. So I don't want to upset that. Correct. And this is just the Chinese being cheap about everything, rather than anything else. Just add a partial throwing station on the rail where you throw from. Well, I want to do it the right way. Let's put it like this. And I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can. These rubbers, I mean, compare them to something that Burdo gave me. The rubbers that he gave me have these extra 1.5 inch length without any diamonds on them. And this is probably more casino-like than what I'm using. Now they're talking about the 5-row diamonds and things like that change all the time. So I don't know what to do, but you have to understand that I'm in a country which probably one of the 5 or 6 people that know about this game of craps. So I don't have any store to go through. Anything I buy is either from America or on the internet, Alibaba, or whatever. So I'm in a bit of a pickle, or else I would have done things differently. Yeah, I don't have a problem ordering things. I just find, you know, the cost of shipping from America, some of these things, and the taxes, they're quite unreasonable. And the time it takes for it to come here is just untrue. So these are some of the limitations, the real limitations that I have being here in Cyprus. Plus the fact that I have to travel for 21 straight hours to get to where you guys are. All right. And on that piece of grey advertising by God's summary, I will say thank you. Thank you for your custom, your comments, and your company. Teaching moment, I would say that throwing too high, the dice get extra rotations, and it's not for me. Because I use rotational differences to my advantage, and I try not to have any rotational differences, so it's not for me to throw high arc. I would go for a medium arc. 1.5 inch wood under the rails would be the answer. Yeah, the problem is I need to actually deconstruct this part, which comes together as it's actually one piece from here to here, and you just lock it in. So I have to take everything off and deconstruct this part here, raise it by a couple of inches, I think, and we should be good to go. Yeah, I don't want to spoil, you know, whatever this is. I just want to do it the right way. So I'm going to get my carpenter in and have him work on it, hopefully without disrupting my practice too much. Alright guys, I do thank you again for watching. Teaching moments, as I said. High arc will give your dice more time to rotate out of sync, in my opinion, as opposed to a relatively middle arc. It's more controlled. I felt that I had more control. You're welcome, GTF. You're welcome, sir. And low throws, okay, they were okay today, but a bit unpredictable in the results. On that note, grazie mille, God truth, and dice are out.